Okay, am I finally live? Yes. Hello everybody. Finally here. I had to wait for Niche to finish there. It's hard to follow up on a Niche, but good evening, Schrodinger's cat. Hello. Back for another Banter Blitz. Might be a bit short today because I think Lafong is right after me. So I shouldn't go over time. Hello, Chess Quack. Hello, Blunder Panda. How can you play? Well, if you're a premium member on Chess24, just send me a challenge at PenguinGM1. This is Blunder. He missed this fork. Yes, I'll train your brain, okay? Hello, Sergeant Stubby. I'm losing. Serious Lana. Mr. Geary. 20 minutes over today. It's summer break. I'm a student in university. I have nothing to do now. Oh, sorry, did I? I just... Okay, I declined everybody's challenges once again. Anyways, Blitz is too slow. Trying to use this pin here. This is another free pawn as well. Okay, just up a piece. Make some trades when you're up time. Some dirty flags, well, we'll see. If anybody wants to play bullets. Hopefully I don't get in trouble and have to resort to flagging. I just don't want people challenging me like 20 minutes before it starts yet. I have Chinese descent. Yeah, my parents immigrated from China to the US in 1990. Okay, that's Farouk. Makes things a bit easier. Let's just remove everything. I'm 20. No longer really a prodigy, as they say. I speak Chinese. I speak some. Okay, good game, Dragon Ruslan. I took Chinese my first year of college. I go to Princeton. Yeah, I'm taking them bottom to top, so don't re-challenge me. So I'll put you at the end of the queue. Okay, the Italian. Banter bullet? Yeah, I do banter bullet. Let's play very solidly, but when they don't play h3, black has this possibility of knight g4 and going for a quick f5. Okay, online school is going to suck. But it means more time for chess, at least. And this is another classic trick. Pawn can't take. Well, the pawn can take my bishop, then he drops his knight. I'm even threatening bishop takes g2. What do I study at Princeton? Well, I get this question so many times, but operations research and financial engineering. Okay, just gonna go for mate here. I got the two open files. This knight doesn't have any good squares actually. If g3 I can just take. A solid defense against d4 that you can play for the rest of your life. The Nimzo, the Queen's Gambit Declined are both probably pretty good options for you. So I think I can just take. And now I'm threatening rook takes, which is mate. The only way you can defend it is rook e3. So I'm winning the exchange at least. I'll just take. I can trade queens, liquidate into a winning endgame. You can play like Nimzo's totally adequate. Rook f3, there's some problems with the mates that I should be careful about. Which is why I'm just gonna trade queens. Yeah, just send another challenge. Okay, good game, Banter Blitz. Oh, if you play e6, you're allowing the French. Pog. I'm playing knight f6 this time. Mix things up a bit. This early g5 system is pretty aggressive and interesting. You're welcome, Wonder Panda. It's not so obvious. What might you go for? d4 is met by g4. Things get very tricky. Maybe you can play d4 here. And I think I play bishop g4. a3. Not really doing anything. Yes, I play bishop e7 in the Queen's Gambit a lot because I think the exchange variation is probably white's best try for an advantage. Who I think is going to win Legends of Chess? Well, I mean, It's really hard to say anybody but Magnus. I want to put my bishop here. This pin is going to be very annoying. Probably. Maybe you can play g4. I did win the fantasy contest. What can I say? I know my players. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna see if he lets me take and double his pawns. Ruin his pawn structure. Oh, this bishop's not so good. Yeah, g4 probably a good move. Not allowing what I want. Now I'm gonna go for some knight d8, knight e6 plan, probably. Which one legend would I want to play if I had a chance? Probably Gary, I guess. Oh, from the current tournament. It's a difficult question. I don't really have an answer. I would say Magnus if I hadn't played him before. Really, I'd like to play any of them. They're all legends for a reason. Welcome, Sergeant Stubby. I'm just going to try to open the position a bit. Open the center for my bishops. Hello, Omnis. He's playing pretty well. Not making it easy. I'm probably winning here now, though. I don't see a good way to defend this without allowing me to open position. Maybe e4 immediately. Magnus should start without his f2 7 pawns. That's a little too much of a handicap. I'm winning everything. You just had to focus on defending the king side a bit earlier, I think. My favorite just opening with white. I played d4 exclusively. Play the London a lot. I would say I like playing against King's Indian most. Okay. It's Jobaba London. This is classic trap. You have to be very careful about knight b5. Allowing knight b5. Now there's no good way to stop knight c7. Galfand? Well, he was a world championship challenger. Can't exactly be a bad player to reach the world championship. That's a free knight. You're welcome, the Sharky Horse. London is very simple to play, and it's also not as boring as some people make it out to be. My next match, Crazy House World Championship. I don't know. I should probably check my Lead Chess messages. Okay, my opponent's not here, I guess, so... Sergeant Stubby, let's go. Alright, I mean, it's a matter of opinion, the London. I am 2538 FIDE. Yeah, Galfin is kind of forgotten sometimes. It was not as much at like the very top. Hello, undercooked chicken one. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. This was blunder, bishop g4. So knight's pinned. h7 was not protected. Oh, a raid, thank you. I'm still aiming to break 2700, or do I want to focus on school? I'm probably going to just, you know, be focusing on school. Well, 2700 was never a goal of mine. Doing well in school was. Hey, G-Dog. Hello, Dork96. I'm just gonna go for mate. Without this H pawn, his king is also a lot weaker. The H file is very open. Cool, ominous. Yeah, now I mean, I have my choice of bishop takes or knight takes. Bishop takes wins material pretty simply. Light squared bishop's also very good, so. Just play it simply. Pre-move 97 actually. There's another fork. Oh, okay, he just resigns. Good game. Problem, mate? No one ever wants to put bullets against me. Maybe I should say, if you play me bullet, you get 2 games or something. Would that tempt people more? Hello, superb. Knight fd7, not common. He wants to play e5. I'm gonna stop that. Trying to play the Nimzo, still learning. Cool. Nimzo, yeah. Not so easy to learn. If I go easier on lower rated players, absolutely not. Well, I'm not bad at Blitz either, serious. I did go to public school. If you look at my FIDE history, say in like 2015, basically I didn't play during the school year except winter break. My score against Magnus. Usually I score about 35% against him in Bullet. The titled arenas? Absolutely yes, they've become more competitive. I mean, Magnus and Alireza both are difficult enough. And then when Opera plays well, people like him can have a very good result too. You just have to be extremely consistent in that tournament. 40%, okay, I would've... I don't always hit 40%, so... Basically, I'm just trying to say I take a pawn and I'm not getting mated. If I don't get mated, I'll probably win. Playing the King's Gambit in a game? Okay, I can try. G5 is a blunder though. He should have started with Bishop E5. Making sure my knight couldn't move, or else he'd have Queen H2. And I'm just winning. I mean, he missed Knight G6, but... not a great blunder for him to make. But you're talking about Dimitri? Dimitri Chess is a plugin that only works on Lichess. I might just take this pawn. I get this really nice center. My knight is still good. Next move I'll play H4 using this pin. I think it makes more sense than winning the exchange even. If bishop takes, I can just take, and if rook takes, I have knight e7. Just gonna keep putting pressure on g5 here. I play in order, yes. So, if you want to get a game, it's good to come early. The stone wall, I mean, it's a reasonably solid opening. I ever played a longer time control game against Magnus? Yes, we played in the World Rapid actually, 2018. And now I'm gonna try to transfer my rooks to the H file. 6 months? 6 months should be enough, yeah, to learn an opening. I can play both against you, give you time odds. It'd be nice if there's a way to play time odds without having to just sit down my clock. But I'll do it if you want. You think my bookcase is 40% of Ivanchuk's. Well, you don't see all of the books on my bookcase from this angle, so... Good game. On it. For the people, okay, Brandon. Alright, somebody wanted the King's Gambit. Oh, he's not letting me play it. If I played an extended bullet match with Artemiev? No. Artemiev doesn't really play much bullet. Yeah, guys, sent some bullet challenges. I mean, I consider myself a favorite against Artemiev and bullet. I probably wouldn't score more than like 60-some%. On a good day, he might even beat me in a match. This by my opponent. It's just... he's wasted too much time moving his knight around. A big lead in development space. Just gonna go for the kill straight away. The Tarash I don't think is very good. I'm gonna sack my bishop actually, I think. All these pawns are compensation. He doesn't take my bishop. I'm still very tempted to just sack and go for the kill. I think I will. There's no reason to waste time when I can just mate him. What do I think sets Magnus apart from the other players? Yeah, I mean, he's just good at everything. I don't know, I think it's hard to, like, pinpoint. He's just better at everything. He still doesn't want to take my bishop. It's fine, I guess. I don't even have to sack material then. I'm not knight f7. But also bishop f7 is tempting. I'll go for it. Just gonna take e6. Does bullet hurt you in longer time controls? I wouldn't say so. But don't play bullet expecting to improve. Yeah, Magnus just play better moves. That's true though. Okay. I mean, it's really depressing position for black. A GG. Magnus finds ways to win games that most players will draw. Yeah, because he makes better moves. The best rival in bullet chess? Yeah. Do you mean like, yeah, the person I have most even matches with? Because that'd be Ali Reza or Daniel Naroditsky, I'd say. Us three are pretty close in terms of strength. Actually, I wasn't paying attention. We played castles. It's a move I don't really feel like I've seen before. I think Queen H4 might make sense here. Running Bishop F2. Who is my favorite chess player from history? Kasparov again. Yeah, I'll take this. Now I have the bishop pair. I mean, that's a pretty big positional. Advantage for him to give up. A light squared bishop's going to be very uncomfortable for his king. Naka doesn't play me much in bullet. Still, I just want to go for mate, you know? Daniel is complaining about me playing theory in bullet. Oh, I'm sorry, I just, I play my lines. Even in bullet. I think he's just trapped his own queen here. Bishop G4 now. Yes, I go to university. Yeah, okay, this is just GG. Thank you, Marlon Zen, for answering the college questions. Not used to 3D chess, blah blah blah, because you play online a lot? Yeah, just start practicing with the physical board, I guess. If you play longer games online, you can set up a physical board if you have one and just make the moves on the board. Sit in front of the board and think. It just takes practice like everything. How many tabs do I have opened? If you really want me to count, I will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Let's stop counting out loud. Something like 70 something. I mean, I'll just simplify. It lets me trade off the last row. We'll wrap things up. What state? I live at home in Minnesota because it's summer break. Blah 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 blah. Why do you think Hikaru had better bullet results against you? I don't know what games exactly you're referring to. Like the last time he adopted me, that was Blitz, not Bullet. Hikaru hasn't really played a bullet match versus me for a couple of years. Let's just not stalemate him here. So it's not clear how I'd score against Hikaru and Bullet. Okay, good game. Let's keep going. Did my tab thing really do anything? Yeah, it makes my internet faster. Can I count in Chinese? Obviously. Who's most impressive in the Legends of Chess tournament? I mean, I don't feel qualified to answer that question, to be honest. I haven't taken a close enough look at the games to say that. Why wasn't I in the Legends of Chess tournament? Yeah, it's a disgrace. Why don't they invite me? SMH. Hello, hello. Oh. Don't move too quickly, man. Never pre-move something that's not a safe move in Blitz. Like a recapture. Older matches. Yeah, I was as strong at Bullet in 2017 necessarily. There was only like one match or something like that. I don't even remember the matches I've had against Hikaru. No, I was FM at the time. Captain Major Major. I take, he has c4. Top 3 bullet players. Magnus, Alireza, Hikaru. Often do I study chess? Pretty much I don't study chess. I want knight c3. The cheapo. He still allows it. With that. How long did it take me to reach 2,400? If you're talking about B-Day, I was 2,400 in 2015. Okay, he needed to defend his bishop as well then. Good game. Alright, CSADS. Sorry, CSASDS. Hansen used to be one of the top bullet players for sure. He doesn't play it much these days. Still quite a decent blitz player, obviously. The US national team? To play on the Olympiad team for the US now? Oh boy. 2,700 is barely cutting it, so. That's pretty much very unlikely to happen. I might qualify for the US Championship one day. But yeah, I mean, I should maybe consider transferring to Canada. Detect I rarely spoils big advantages. Well, I do think I stay quite calm. But I've definitely blown my fair share of big advantages over the board. Yeah, they're really not trying to give higher rated players favoritism. Hikaru 10 years ago is the best bullet player of all time. 15 years ago even, maybe. Oh, hello LaFong. Stop giving them advice on Primo's Andrew. Right. So I shouldn't finish late today. Okay. This attack is somewhat menacing looking. I'm gonna try to trade queens. Like a little bit sneaky, I suppose. No, I'm not going to talk about dating on my Chess24 Banter Blitz. I'm glad you consider me one of the best streamers. Am I? I just try to be objective about things. I like to think I don't have an inflated ego or anything. It's a trait I generally appreciate quite a bit. Most memorable chess book I've read. So yeah, I say this often that I am not big on chess books, but I very much appreciated Endgame Strategy by Shereshevsky when I was about 2000 to 2100. It was an influence in me becoming a positional player. I've tried to La before and it's not worked out well for me. Naka versus Grishik, I'm sure that happened on ICC back in the day. I was a bit too young for that. I only ended up getting like 2 games against Naka on ICC. Ever. Hikaru, probably better than Magnus's best bullet. When Hikaru was at his peak. Just because Hikaru had it all. Speed-wise. Okay, I'm gonna flag my opponent, but I am probably just winning this endgame with the extra pawn. Oh. Catching up on chat a little. But Magnus is definitely better now, in my opinion. I did not know Monkey Business was Magnus on ICC. I made GM before my 18th birthday. Barely still 17. Lots of chat today. What line to play? I just made lines. No, close enough to Canada. Exactly, I'm basically Canadian, right? As a Minnesotan. I was playing this A4. Maybe I should have played side one. Yes, I prefer to go in order. Just so I never am giving favoritism to anybody. I really didn't know this, David Sanders. But yeah, I've considered Magnus to be the best bullet player for quite a while now. So I'm gonna play Queen E8, or Knight H5. Not allowing some Knight takes E5 to scuppered attack. This, whatever. Just gonna trade into Knight H5. Try to create some attack on the king side. Do I make money from chess? Sure. Not enough to, like, support myself in the long run. That could change. I focused on doing chess for a living. I don't play the Berlin. The twits, yes. I do know that as you mean that. I haven't watched Fargo. Yeah, I've heard plenty of things about it. D4. Kind of tempted to almost sack an exchange. With rook takes f3 at some point. I think I'm just gonna play knight f4. Not really sure about what I'm doing here. How many challenges do I have? Well, Brandozen is right up next. Yeah, probably have like 20 to 30 challenges today. I started late, so not so many people are gonna get a game. Alright, basically, probably Brandozen Dangerous Right, Carlson 2020, Thor 4, Sean Young, Edo Murk, might get games. Here I was just gonna... Rook f3 is also very tempting. No, it's not. Just kidding. Oh, I don't have rook. I have penguin or a human? Not sure, to be honest. At this point, I don't even know anymore. Well, okay. I play online. I play tournaments when I can. I don't think studying chess is everything. I want to support knight e5. So I'm playing bishop f6. It also has the purpose of attacking c3, so I'm not losing time or anything. What eating club do I want to join? We will see. I don't even know what's going to happen anymore. Okay, I missed this move. I also attacked e6. Very annoying. Maybe I'll just join Colonial with my Asian friends. Classic. Strongest non-master blitz player? It's hard to say. I really don't know the answer to that question. I should probably focus on the game here a little bit. Is it knight g4 maybe? Just to be annoying in time pressure. They had rook h1 mate. Yeah, now he's blundering a lot of pieces. This simplest. I believe I get away with it. Still protecting e4. and e6. I'll just support the knight. Something like h5. Eating club. Princeton doesn't do Greek life, really. I'm too lazy to explain right now. Be focused. I think I can get away with this. Because queen takes, knight takes, and if pawn takes rook, I have this fork at the end. It's completely winning pawn endgame. Alright, good game, imagination. The Brando's in. Yeah, he challenged me for Mantis 3+2. So I actually had to win on the board, kinda. He said he was looking for the result, but I watched my hyperbullet against Ellen Nilsson on her stream. No, see, I was just seeking Ultra Bullet to get back on the leaderboard, right? I got paired with her. I was like, oh, that's about it for me. This is some theory or something? I don't know. It's all good. Just Google what eating club is. No, I'm just up a pawn. She was so excited. Awesome. This I can just take. Because if queen takes d4 is hanging. On my hyperbullet against Daniel last night. Thank you. I was good in good form, that's for sure. It's kind of performance, yeah. Cool, 2007. Yeah, basically it's a place you get your meals in a very important part of the social structure at Princeton. Yeah, okay, I can't actually protect both of these pawns. Cool. Got it. I don't know why I have a habit of reading full names. Okay, whatever, I know 2 pawns. This gets his queen trap. Yeah, GG. Getting through these games somewhat quickly. Play knight f6 this game. It doesn't take. e5. Yeah, good game. There's kind of mistakes in the opening. I'll read YouTube. See, I've fallen behind on YouTube chat. Don't you think chess is a waste of time to a certain degree? I mean, everything is a waste of time if you think about it that way. Yeah, exactly. I totally agree with Marlon. I just wish that chess had more money. Why do I play? Because I like to play. It's all there is to it. Yeah, you're handling the YouTube chat very well for me. The state, yeah. It looks suspicious. I'm already up a pawn. My bishop's beautiful. My knight's beautiful. Knight f4 maybe. All my pieces are aiming at his king. Wasn't knight d4 instead of knight b4 just winning on the spot? Yeah, knight d4 was just winning on the spot, you're right. Didn't see. I was so happy to win a pawn. It's classic. Always look for better moves moment. Time is a waste of time. When was my last classical game? February maybe? Isn't rook c2 winning a piece? When? How many things am I missing? Rook c2, okay, there is d6. But then I have queen takes e2, so you're right. Nah, yeah. It's queen b4, I have queen f2 there. Okay. I thought he had d6. But it works for me. I'm gonna take this, win another pawn. Some guys prove that there are stupid questions. Well, I don't mind stupid questions too much. Magnus lost a big bullet match to Reza and then later adopted him. Yeah, there's more variance in bullets. Okay, adopting Ali Reza is some rather shocking. I blundered queen e7, takes queen e7. But I have queen f6 there at least. Shouldn't be missing that though. Yeah, knight b4. Queen e5. Okay, let's take another pawn. Business model in chess is really tough. Yeah. Wait, I'm just not paying attention. That's free knight for him. Alright, switching between chats too much. No, see, okay. I was late to stream today because Gary's Q&A was not done. I declined everything before I turned on the stream, basically. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Ignore YouTube. I think I will still check YouTube. Hikaru always beats Alireza and Bullet consistently without much trouble, it seems like. I don't know about that one either. Like, the Bullet Chess Championship was very close between the two, and they really haven't been playing Bullet much. Okay, my phone is not here. You're welcome, Dangerous Red. How is it being a gym compared to an IM? Well, I mean, I guess it's nice. It's fine. I'm always glad to answer these questions. I think, yeah, a match between Hikaru and Alireza now would be very, very close. Oh yeah, why didn't I just trade the bishop? Ah. Okay, he still let me take it. But probably should have moved the bishop. I just want to open the position. This... He should have taken with the rook, I think. Now I'm winning a pawn cleanly. YouTube chat. Still, basically, they're arguing about what the meaning of life is. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just... I don't know what else. What is more important than enjoyment? I got my 200 from the bras, yeah. That was very easy. Naka doesn't play Bullet much because of his streaming? Well, I mean... He still has the ability to play Bullet when streaming. I did miss his Queen c6, which was nice of him. I should have thrown in Rook c8. That way I would have won the pawn. So now it's about equal. So once knight c6. Whatever. It is really quite equal, I think. Maybe not. Maybe my bishop's better. 1600, trying to improve. What do you recommend? Play a lot. Analyze the games. With somebody stronger than you, if possible. Armageddon 6 versus 4? I don't know. Ah, he has queen d4 at the end. Oh, that's a free knight. Okay. Yeah. Okay, the phone. I mean, I might just run over like 5-10 minutes or something. Do I know Ryan? I do. I used to live in Illinois, so I know people from the Illinois chess community some. I'm still going about the adoption. I'm very happy about it. Here's a question. You can never play chess again, or you have to drop out of school? So I would just never be able to return to school. This is a really sad question to answer. Hello, Z Nation. Cool. Clubs in the Bay Area. Well, I only know Bay Area chess. I'm not terribly familiar with chess in California. Yeah, I don't really want to choose. Sorry. No, I didn't answer it because both of those options really suck. About equally, honestly. My nose is very itchy. I'm 20 years old. Washington, D.C. I don't really know about clubs. There should be a reasonable amount of tournaments around there, though. Last player I played against Magnus. So I think his positions are just slightly better. Less central control, more space. No graceful way to itch your nose, exactly. Train with coaches? Yes, I've had coaches. Yeah, I used to live in Naperville, suburb near the Chicago area. Was my elo lower than LaFon's? I don't play too much Blitz here yet. I don't get donations. Am I doing on Chess 24? I'm doing Banter Blitz is what I'm doing. Yeah, but okay. I don't really have a preference between the two choices that you've given me. H-file? Well, he's probably gonna... Okay, he should have played F4. And now it's just a win a piece. Win a piece and convert game. I shaved my unibrow for Tinder. No. I plucked it because a certain someone made me pluck it when I was at university. From the United States. You know Naperville, yeah. Very much a suburb. I used to play in like the Renaissance Nights, Kumbaya tournaments. What else was there in Illinois? I don't know. Those kids tournaments in Chicago. Yeah, may have been a female. The challenge will follow him on his next show as well. I could stick around when he starts his stream if he wants. He wants to play me first. Okay, let's just say. Yeah, but like the unibrow was a big thing, you know? Just justifying my actions here, alright? No, not Chloe. Not Chloe Kim. That's what you're asking. It's the cleanest way to win this. I want to play Rook D2, but alright, I'm just gonna play. We'll see. Hello, Hans. Yeah, okay, this. Yeah, should have something like mate soon. Plucking is kind of satisfying, not gonna lie. Okay, one more game, Lafong, and then I'll end. You're up. Yeah, the unibrow cam. Sorry, I don't think I'll be coming back. You are a big fan? I am a big fan of you, sir. Okay, G3 Cadillac. Ah, okay. I used to play the piano, like, yeah, until I quit after middle school. I just Queen D6, Queen A6 I did. I don't really remember how this lane goes, to be honest. You're a big fan, I'm sorry, man. Okay. Had to do what I had to do. I'm pretty good at math, I guess. Who would have been next? It would have been Zevik. Oops. I feel bad for him. 74 times 83. A little slow right now. I think it's 6,142. Would I like to live in another country? I don't know. We'll see. Nothing's out of the question. I play a pretty narrow repertoire, yes. I just feel comfortable in solid positions. I like to have things under control. I used to play the French a bit. I used to play one sideline of the Sicilian when I was like 1400. Slightly passive for me, this position. He has a nice leaded pawn, but it's very hard to pressure. 55 times 67. Okay. I think it's 3685. I'm gonna take and play c5. Maybe I have this before. Now it's d5. Maybe h6 was better. I think he should have went for d5. I got this double attack on d4 and b2. Hi Daniel Moreno. How's it going? Okay, I take pawns because I like pawns. This knight c3 counterline, it's interesting. Yeah, I'm up like 4 pawns. Well, I'm especially good at mental math, which is not necessarily such a useful skill. It's good for impressing people. Ah, another try? 80. That's an improvement. Cool. I guess that'll be it for me. If Lafong's ready, I'll wait for him to say he's ready. Yeah. We're not gonna be discussing politics. Alright. That's gonna be it from me then for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry you didn't get a game. You can play Lafong. He's gonna be up right after in the stream, which will be now. Bye, everybody.